Welcome back, guys. This is Jason, KM4ACK. Over the last several months, I've been working to downsize my Go kit for the ham radio. Today, I wanted to take a few minutes to look at the new case by TacComm. So roughly 2 years ago, I set about to build a Go kit. And once I got that thing finished up and put together, it weighed 35 pounds roughly without the battery or the solar panels. I'll leave a link to the video that features my old Go kit right up at top. So one of the changes I've already made to my Go kit is upgrading to the lithium iron phosphate batteries. It's half the weight and twice the battery density of my older SLA type battery. And then I've upgraded my old solar panel to one of the newer style power films. And originally I had just pulled my radio out of that old case and was putting it right on top in the bag that I've chosen to carry my gear. But I got a little concerned with that, just with everything being exposed. If something shifted in the bag or the bag got knocked off or dropped or something like that, there was a good chance of the radio being damaged. I looked at the slides that you could buy for the 817s and 857s, but it still, to me, it just didn't quite offer enough protection. So I stumbled across this company. It's TacComm, and I'll leave a link to their website down in the description below. But I recently picked up this radio case, so the front panel just pulls off, and then you can turn it around and have what they jokingly refer to as the most expensive HT holder on the market. Now, one thing about their website is you have the option to purchase pieces and parts as you need them. So the base carrier here, up to where it turns in, is the main unit, and it's got expandable sides on it. So you can loosen the 4 screws on the top, the 4 screws on the sides, 2 on this side and 2 on the other. And this will actually shrink down or expand depending on what you want to house inside of it. I went ahead and expanded mine out a little bit since I've got my signal link sitting on top of the radio. Now with the base unit, the bail is also included so you can gain a little bit of elevation while you're working portable in the field. And the main body is made out of aluminum. Now I also opted for the top plate here. The top plate is steel, and their thinking behind that is you would be able to stick a mag mount antenna on the back of it. I don't think I'll ever do that. I'll probably try to get a little bit more elevation with mine, but I did like the protection that it gave the top of the radio when it was dropped into a bag. And the weight on this unit, without the radio and the signal link, of course, is just over 3 pounds. So it's not as light as rails, but I think it offers quite a bit more protection than just the rails. Overall, I'm pleased with the unit, but I do think there's a few things that could be improved. First, getting a radio the size of the 857 inside the case can be a bit challenging. So you use your mobile U-bracket and bolt it to the bottom of the case, and then you've got to put the side screws in to the U-bracket into the radio. I found that to be quite challenging because there's not a lot of room left between the case and the sides of the radio. Something else that I was disappointed with was the faceplate that they offer. I probably should have realized this from looking at the website, but it only covers the entire case of the radio if you've got the main unit completely collapsed down. One of the other things that I was not quite happy with, and I'm going to see if I can't find a couple of thumb screws to remedy this problem. The front faceplate is designed to slide over these first 2 screws on either side of the cover. So it just slides out a little bit and then pops up over the head of the screw. Now the problem with that is those are Phillips head screws, and unless you're carrying a screwdriver in the field, you really have no way of making an adjustment on those. I think a thumb screw would be a much better idea right there. Now if you decide to head over to their website and pick up one of these for yourself, this is what they call the TRC-1, the Tactical Radio Carrier 1. And the 1 is the smaller version. You can also pick up the TRC-2, which will accommodate larger radios. Now, I wasn't paid to do this review. I purchased this with my own funds, just looking for a better carrier for my radio. So there's a quick look at the TacComm TRC-1 radio carrier. Don't forget, guys, you can help support the channel by using the Amazon link in the description below. If you just click on that link before you start shopping today, My channel will get a small cut of the revenues produced from the sale. As always, we thank you for your support. We'll see you guys on the next video. Until then, 7-3.